So I want to make it like a habit to go live. Whoa, my hair is great. Like really, I'm like I know I'm not going on live looking my best, but like really, Willow, really. Okay, so I just got done with my workout, and okay, I realized also that I'm wearing the same shirt as last week. I promise you I have more clothes, but anyway. So hello. So I want to start going live like once a week. 2 times, like if that's just in my cards. Why in the heck did I just say that? Like, I'm not the one who makes it happen. Okay. First of all, let me know. Hi, brother. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Let me know. I want to start going live like once or twice a week and just like get on here and talk about everything that's going on with I came on here perfect. Good. How are you doing, brother? So I hope it doesn't sound echoey because I'm kind of like in a room that's like it's small, and so I hope it doesn't sound echoey. But I want to start sharing my journey on here with my weight loss and like just moving my body and just truly glorifying God in my body. And it's like, it's a gift, it's a blessing. And a lot of us don't realize that our body literally is a pure gift and we have to use it, we have to move it. And I just look at like older people who, hold on, I'm so thirsty. Hello from Norway. I'm done. What? I think you were on my live before. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you guys are being brought, stood up by a water bottle. So, yeah, so I look at like older people, right? And I'm like, there's some people who genuinely like they can't walk. Like I'm pretty sure we all know this. Like there's older people. Yes. There's shoe check. Hocus. Hoka. We can't see it. Hoka, baby. So this guy said shoe check. Okay. So I literally bro, okay, bye-bye, honey. You got to go. So literally, I'm from Florida too. What's going on, Antonio, brother? So back to saying, I work around a bunch of older people, right? And I'm like, I see like their health. And while they're not like fat or whatever, they can't walk. They can't move their I'm not laughing because it's just like a lot of people put like being fat, and then which is not healthy, right? But the truth is fat is not just being fat is not just the only unhealthy thing, right? Like literally you not being able to move. Sorry guys, like I'm trying to wipe my sweat off. You like getting older and having all of your ligaments work and your muscles be strong and that's healthy, and it's like this losing weight and being healthy is not about a short-term thing. It's not about a fad. It's not about, oh, I want to be skinny like Hollywood. It is about a whole lifetime way of being, right? Like we want to be healthy, we want to be doing these things. So anyway, I shared last week that this is my second time losing a good amount of weight, and it's like there's a lot of shame behind it and like guilt, but I am exposing it because I know I am not the only one. I know, and there's someone that will be listening to this, that could be listening to this, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman. Listen, the most shameful thing that we can do is continue to stay on that lifestyle. That is the most shameful thing. The most shameful thing that we can do is continue to stay in the unhealthy ways and not and not like actually own up to it and be like, you know what? This happened, but guess what? I have so much more to live versus this what's going on right now. And I have to think about the future, and I have to think about what's going to happen in the future, because it's like, okay, am I going to continue to stay on this unhealthy lifestyle, not moving my body, not eating as I should be, etc.? Or am I going to change it so I can create this lifestyle that I can have forever? Okay? Like, we can't be thinking about just the short term of our lives. If we want to live long, healthy lives, it starts, first of all, it starts in the mind, okay? But your body is a 9 out of 10, a manifestation of your mind. We know that there's people who look good, that they're not doing the right things, whatever, they're taking steroids or doing this or doing that. But the fact is that you still have to, what was I saying? I just got sidetracked. You know, it starts in your mind. That's what I was saying. And then your body is a manifestation of it. So yeah, I want to hop on here every week and just encourage you guys, because I need the encouragement. So I'm going to be the encouragement to myself. My husband is a huge encouragement. And it's such a blessing. I'm so grateful for him. But I want to be an encouragement. Yes, that our body is the temple of God. Our body is straight up where the Holy Spirit lives. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever put it to like that, but it is. The Bible says he lives inside of us. So where is inside of us? Inside of our body. So, there was something I wanted to say. Holy Spirit, remind me. I'm reading this really good book called Emotionally Healthy Spirituality, and it is so good, guys. I'm not wanting to read it, like, I'm not wanting to, like, what I'm trying to use, like, an analogy. I'm not trying to read it super fast. I want to, like, really, like, I'm not trying to just eat it and swallow it. I'm, like, chewing it and, like, getting the meat and, like, really getting to the bones of the meat, because it's just really good. It's speaking a lot about emotions and how emotions are actually good. Obviously, if we use them for the good, but like, I was the type of person that, like, it's like, if you had an emotion and it wasn't like a quote unquote good emotion, ignore it, get rid of it, cast it out in Jesus' name, and but it's like, we have to understand that all these emotions come from God. Like, God is an emotional human being. That does not mean that he's immature, but I'm just saying he feels. He was a human. So actually, that would be so cool to read some of that with you guys on here. Let me know if you would like that, because it is such a good book. So anyway, yeah, I want to get on here, like I said, once or twice a week, and just really encourage the people who, and even like last week, I was speaking with a girl, what was her name? I forget her name. Oh my gosh, she was amazing though. And God literally was like, it was such a divine appointment, because I got on the live, right? And it was like, even like right now, I'm already been on for 10 minutes. And not only, but there's like, considering like last week, there's a lot more people, but it's 4 people, right? But within a couple of minutes, like, my mind was telling me, okay, just get off the live, right? Get off live, like, no one's getting on. It was like only a couple minutes in, like I had 1 or 2 people, right? And I was like, no, like, I was like fighting. Like, I was like, no, I'm gonna stay on. And literally, God wanted to talk to her, because it's not all like, what I'm saying doesn't just go for people wanting to lose weight, right? It could be for any type of change you want in your body. Like, you could be skinny and still be unhealthy, right? You could be skinny and still not like your body. And this girl, I was speaking to her, and she was saying how she's gonna start lifting weights and like being stronger and healthier in that aspect. And if I would have gotten off live, like I wouldn't have been able to share that with her. So this is not about just losing weight, right? It's about everything. It's about wanting to gain weight, wanting to gain muscle. I'm losing weight, but also I want to be fit. Like I don't want to just be like skinny, I want to have like, I want to be strong. And so anyway, I just want to encourage whoever needs to hear this, because man, I feel like there's such a it's so taboo to talk about bodies and all these things, when it's like, okay, someone has to talk about it, because we're going to get older and we need to have healthy bodies that move, that operate, right? That don't crack every second that we walk, and like we can do things without an assistant of a cane or something as we get older. And so I don't know. I'm just like, I look at it like for real. Like this is not oh, well, let me just lose weight and like look good. Like yes, I want to look good, okay? But I want to be healthy. And so anyway, I want to start doing these weekly and kind of just like track like I really want to start like posting about it more, but I think the lives are good because I can like communicate with you guys like live in live time. But yeah, it's like getting back into, first of all, I want to speak to someone who's like getting into the gym, okay? And you're like, bro, like I'm so tired, like this is too much, blah blah blah. I want to tell you something, okay? Start off knowing that let's say you've not gone to the gym, right? Or you have and you've been slacking, or you have and you haven't gone, whatever. Let's just pretend this is your first time going to the gym like consistently. Be honest with yourself. Like, be honest with yourself. Don't sit here and say, if you've never gone to the gym, right? Or never gone to the gym, or you don't go, oh, I'm going to go 5 days out of the week and I'm going to go an hour and a half a day. It's like, honey, if you've not gone to the gym and you expect to go to the gym 5 days a week, I'm not saying you can't do it. But I am saying be real with yourself. I'm saying start off slow, 2 days a week, 3 days a week, then proceed, then grow, because it's like you would rather set the expectations low, but obviously not within yourself. But I'm saying like go to the gym. If you say 2 times a week, and then let's say you want to go 3, okay, you've exceeded the amount of times you said. But if you say 5 and then you go 3, and it's like I've done it before, like you beat yourself up, like, oh, I've only gone 3 times, like, oh, I might as well, next week I'm just, like, we have to give ourselves our true expectations. That's true. If you set the expectations too high, you're only gonna get disappointed. Exactly. And the truth is like disappointment is good, right? But when we're wanting to set goals, like we need to be real with ourselves. And so yeah, I want to be more, I guess, more like coming here with more like more, I don't know, I want to come with more, not an agenda, but just more things that like I would like to share with you guys. I want to start writing them down, because right now I feel like brain fog. I don't know, I've been feeling kind of brain foggy lately, but I think it's because like this is like my 3rd week of I know it sounds so crazy, but like 3rd week of truly giving myself to the Lord in this aspect, like just really, because I feel like sometimes we can hold ourselves back in certain areas with the Lord. And I just really, I don't know, I just always, looked at, was not giving my all. I was not giving my body my all. And it's like we, especially as young people, like we need to be doing the most now. And I'm not saying like go in the gym and lift thousands of pounds. I'm saying like we have this body and we are going to grow up with it. And so we have to treat it literally like it is gold, more than gold. And yeah, and it's such a blessing just to be able to move your body. Like there's so many people who like they're disabled or they have something, and it's like it is a gift to be able to move our bodies. And that is honestly, I know it might sound cliche to some of you guys, but like for me, bro, that has been the like the it's one of the things that have completely broken all of bad habits and bad like behaviors in my mind. Because something for me, like whenever I wouldn't like see a result, or whenever I would be like going to the gym and like the scale wouldn't change or da, 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 I would be like, why am I even doing this? I like the same, what's the point, blah blah blah, like subconsciously. And it's like God really broke those chains. Like God really, really, really delivered me. It's like, no, I'm going because yes, I want to look good, but I get to move my body and I get to be the best version of myself every single day. And if pushing myself and moving my body and doing burpees and doing these things that like I normally did not do, and like that's what makes me get and move my body and feel better and do this, like I'm gonna do it. Not because I didn't see a result because I've been working for 5 days. Like, no. And so anyway, yeah, I really, really, really want to start like actually posting about it, and I'm going to, but I just really, 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 really want to encourage whoever could be listening to this. You can do it. You can absolutely lose the weight, gain the muscle. You can do it. Okay? And I want to tell you something. If you're doing it with the intentions of, I want to look a certain way, I'm not saying that's terrible. You can look a certain way. You can want to look a certain way all you want. But when you're doing it with the heart posture and the intentions and the sole purpose of that, you will fail 100% of that. Maybe you will get, no, I'm not saying you will fail as in a sense that you won't get there. You could get there. But once you're there, you're never going to understand that you're there because your mindset is solely on the fact of how you want to look versus changing your mind about how you want to live and how you want to feel and how you want to present yourself, right? With the first time I lost weight, I was like, how old are you in freshman year? Sophomore year? I don't know. It was in 2000 and almost like over 10 years ago. And I didn't know I was the way I looked because I was so focused. I didn't know I looked the way I looked because I was so focused on just losing weight, losing weight, losing weight. Like I just wanted to lose weight. I just wanted to lose weight. To where I lost the weight because I see pictures. And the Lord knows. The Lord knows I'm lying. I lost the weight. And I didn't even know. I didn't know it. I literally did not know it. I didn't. Like, I know it might sound actually insane to not know that you lost the weight and it's your own body. Like, clearly you're buying smaller clothes, da 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 da. But it's done without the consciousness. It's insane. Like, it's like driving a car. Like, you just drive. That was literally how it happened. And it's like, wow, like, if only, but I don't want to live in the way if only, right? But still. So if you're like me, okay, because maybe you're not like me, with the first reason I just said. But if you're like me and you make that focus, losing weight or gaining muscle or looking a certain way, or I had to break that habit. I had to break that mindset because I got there and I didn't even know it. I mean, that's insane. And then I gained the weight back, and then it's like I didn't even really know I gained the weight back either. Like it's true body dysmorphia. And I'm not saying that lightly. First of all, for anyone who could be listening to this, I'm not saying that lightly. Like, I'm the one living in my body. It is true body dysmorphia. Like, you don't even know you look the way you look, whether you've lost weight or you've gained weight. And so I can't have that the forefront of my mind. I can't have what the way I want to look be the reason why I go and go and go and I work hard. I can't. And so, come on, brother, like, get it out and expose it. And I'm so grateful you're exposing it right now. I'm so grateful. Like, again, this is not just for women, this is for men too. And it's not I don't want to make it a taboo subject. You know what I mean? Like, I want to expose it. We need to expose it. And again, like I was saying, brother, like, for me, I can't have, oh, I want to lose weight and I want to look like this and I want to be like this and I want the forefront of my mind, because again, I did it and I didn't even notice it. And then another thing too, take pictures, because I did take pictures, but it wasn't like the first time that I lost weight, I was taking pictures because I was like, in a way, unaware of like being like I was like conceited. Like, I was always taking pictures of myself, but I was so unaware of like the weight I was losing. But now I'm taking pictures because I want to like see my progress and I want to like see that I'm like losing weight, right? But obviously every body is different, like literally every body, but every single person is different. Hello, brother. And like we have to understand that you know yourself more than me, right? And first of all, who knows us more than anyone is God. So I recommend that you pray about it, brother, and you ask the Lord to lead you and guide you in this stage, in this situation, in this area, because I truly wish that I did, a couple of years ago, a year ago, but obviously cannot go back in time, right? But I wish I would have, because who knows if he would have exposed these things to me earlier, whatever. But he knows you more than you know yourself. And so ask God how he wants you to move in this area. Ask him, pray, and ask him to give you the wisdom. Personally, for me, eating like very little to no carbs, high protein, eggs, and like salads, that's what I've been eating for the past 3 weeks, and I've been feeling great. Egg whites, and you can always add egg yolks too, but and just really like fasting one day out of the week. It's a lifestyle. And so I just really want to encourage you guys every week. And next week, I will be back with more tangible stuff, like things that you can take. Like, I'm not saying you can't take anything I'm saying, but I want to like share with you guys like my workouts. I want to share with you guys my food that I'm eating, like I just said, but like go into more details. And yeah, so yeah. My finance was a brilliant my fiance was a brilliant L&D nurse and instructor. She had character brand coaching. I don't know how much her weight was a battle for her. I know how much her weight was a battle for yeah. And it's crazy because weight is like, it really, really, really is a like, not like taboo, but it can be very like weight can be very, oh my gosh, there's a word for it. Like sensitive, but there's another word. Like for people to talk about. But it's like, obviously, if we're overweight, like there's a problem. Like there is an issue, you know? And like there's like, again, I'm feeling this shame, so I'm letting it go. But we shouldn't feel the shame because there's always room for improvement. There's always a redemption. Honey, if you're alive and wake up every single day, there's room. And okay, this is killing my hair, so I'm gonna go because I can't take it down. I'm gonna look like crazy. So thank you guys for joining my live today. I'm sorry I look like crazy. I just got off the gym, but I want to start doing it. I've been doing it after the gym, but today was just a little more crazy. But yeah, I believe in you, and more importantly, honey, okay, Jesus Christ believes in you more, okay? And let me tell you something. You know how easy it is to accept Jesus into your life? It's like this. You believe with your mouth and confess with your heart that Jesus Christ is Lord, okay? You believe that he died for you. He rose again on the third day, defeating death, hell, and the grave. Why did he die for us? Okay, let me tell you. Our standards are a lot different from God's. We think that if we don't kill someone, we're a good person. We think that if we don't tell someone to their face that they're a terrible, ugly person, but we tell our friend we're a good person. We think we're really good people by our standards. But God's standards is way different, okay? He says, even if we hate someone, we are as much as a murderer in our hearts. He says that even if we look at someone and lust for that, look with our mind, not actually do anything, but look and lust, we are as much as an adulterer than someone who actually does the doing. That sounds like a really high standard, doesn't that? I mean, for me, that's like, whoa, God. What? Like, that is a very, very, very high standard to me. And it's like, yeah, it is. It like actually is a very high standard. But luckily, thankfully, gracefully, God sent Jesus Christ to die for us. He took the punishment and he defeated all of that which we could spend eternity in hell for. Eternity separated from God, separated from our Creator. Okay, I'm not sure what you believe in. I'm not sure if you believe you are created by this God that I'm talking about. But let me tell you something. If you don't know him, he is the best thing in this entire world. Everything is so fleeting, honey. Every single thing is so fleeting. Our lives are legit fleeting. Like, if the fact that I'm saying everything is fleeting, I mean everything. Even we will die one day, honey. We don't even know when we're gonna die. If we don't have hope in this God, look, I'm not saying, like, I'm just telling you what I believe in, okay? So many people believe in what they believe in. I'm telling you what I believe in. I believe that Jesus Christ is King. Jesus Christ is Lord, and he is the one who will change your life. I'm not telling you Jesus. I'm telling you Jesus. That's what I'm doing. I'm not selling you him. I'm telling you him. So, you know, if you want to accept him in your life, you just say that prayer. Father, like, I believe in you and I want to change my life. I want to be with you. And watch how God changes you. Watch how God moves and redeems and sanctifies you and just opens your eyes to things. Get in your word, get in that Bible, buy that Bible, do something with that Bible every single day, even if it's just a tiny bit. Even if you're reading one verse a day in the beginning, God will use it. He sees your seeking and he is a rewarder of those who seek. So, God bless you guys. I am so excited to continue speaking about my oh, brother, I'm trying to stream like once a week. Well, not trying. I am going to stream once a week, whether Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully Mondays, but Monday or Tuesday. Yeah. So, God bless you guys. Seriously, you are loved so much by God, and He just wants to love you and redeem you and sanctify you and purify you and hold and cleanse you. And maybe these words sound crazy and weird and different and like, what is she even talking about? But when you know what I know, when you experience what I experience, it's like, oh my gosh, you can't help but speak about it. So, God bless you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. Okay? Be excited for the day. Be excited you wake up. Guys, God gave us this life for us to be excited now. Right? We don't get to heaven after we die. We can encounter heaven right now by believing in Jesus and Jesus living inside of us. That's heaven. Okay. Bye, guys.